And we're live, back with another episode of Last Protagonist playing Salt and Sanctuary. Hope you guys are doing well as per usual. On last night's episode, I spent a lot of time going through Blight Town and fighting the stanky boss monster, and then after that, I spent even more time trying to figure out where else I could go with the newfound abilities that we've gotten, being able to phase through red doors and stuff. And that led me into the Crayon passageway where I fought fake Artorias and beat him. And then I was making my way through this ancient temple underneath the ground that might be connected to the ancient ziggurat and picking things up from there. So Mendacious Cat, welcome back in. I hope you've been saltified. And then Esnex, nice to see you guys as well. So let's go ahead and begin. Alright, so, okay, yeah, the other last thing that I did was I fought a gigantic rock golem guy. Did I level up? No, I didn't, because this isn't a level up thing, is it? No, this is just a baby shrine. What's my weight? 66. So I could switch things around. Whatever. It's a problem for future me. Hey, Robbie, nice to see you again. So the next time I'll be leveling up, I'm going to be trying to get some magic from my character to see how that system works. Oh no, he respawned! That'd be kind of messed up. Yeah, he was a bit of a tanky boy. I was not looking forward to having to fight him again if I died. It's like fighting Yorm without the Storm Ruler. Oh, this is where I fell down and destroyed myself before. So this should be a shortcut to the Ziggurat passageway. Which will lead back up to the other not Site of Grace thing, Sanctuary. You know, the thing that the game is named after. And then from there, I'll go ahead and level up. Oh, okay, Far Beach. Or should I? Oh, screw it, I'm just going to level up. And Mothcrab, welcome back in. Bloodless Prince isn't the best. Pretty tanky and takes up a ton of the screen. Yeah. Hey, Mothcrab, I didn't know I was lost, but thanks for letting me know. Hopefully I can figure out where I'm going. Enhanced magic. The Arcana, codified by the Elders of Fire and Sky, detail the methods and the practice of the formidable wielder of the supernatural. Alright, so now I can cast level 1 magic. I don't entirely know how that works. I'm assuming I might need a catalyst of some sort. Which I might not have the stats for. Wait. Could use Venomous Blade for now, which is fine. Oh, so I don't even need anything. Wait, where's my focus at? But does that just lower my max stamina? I see. Okay. See how long that lasts. I don't particularly think Venom will be super great on such a slow-moving weapon as this, but never know. So I could jump across that way. Which I probably should work my way up from the top. I didn't know I had a grab. Oh my goodness, that did a lot of damage. Okay, so I could potentially stunlock these things, I guess. Stone Cleric. I should probably teleport back to one of the sanctuaries with the mage guy, or maybe use another one to buy more magic. That just goes there like I thought. Oh, I'll need another jump. It's dark over here. I have a feeling I'll need the Ziggurat relic, whatever it is. Brand, rather. Stone Mage. Burning Sky Ring. Sounds cool. Probably for magic stuff. In a possibly light metal ring, it bears the symbol of fire and sky and lends the brilliance of the two eternal elements to its wearer. Reduce cost of magic spells and incantations. Damn it. So I can't really do too much there at all just yet. Bit of a bummer. Don't do it! Oh yeah. May as well make an offering. So I can learn Flash Fire, I guess. Could just buy this all now, which I mean, I may as well. Although now that I think about it, I do need a lot of gold if I ever want to super upgrade a weapon with alchemy. So maybe I shouldn't have done that. So I'm assuming... I know I've been told that there's a place to super farm for items. This is a shortcut. Or gold. Joe! Right, whatever. Should be good on those. Whatever. Let me look at the tree. Class 1 wands. Class 2. So that'll take only 3 more points. That's not too bad. Hey Stella, welcome back. How you doing? Wait a second. Have there always been these smoky walls right here? I should have rolled. Couldn't see him. That is kind of one weak part about this game. Just how... Bro, I could have traveled here. I'm oblivious. How you can really easily lose track of enemies. Moving between screens. That's the wrong button. Oh well. Don't kite me into some monsters. What a jerk. Leech rib. Drown the lockets. Better keep moving while I have my buff active. Wait. So I need to figure out how to get up there. Or up there. Or up there. Oh, there's a treasure up here that I missed. Oh, no, I couldn't get over there, I don't think. Wait, how do I get back down without hurting myself? Sully, you're in a surprisingly good mood considering the horrors with Ozzy or Theo. Or just vaguely gesturing at everything. And hey, without horns, welcome back in. Depending on the transmutes, it can cost a lot of salts, but a lot of the high-tier weapons are definitely worth it, in your opinion. Wouldn't know. Can't upgrade my hammer. It is not hammer time, as a matter of fact. I guess I'll have to try the place beneath me. Charred dull times 3. Escutcheon of Varangian Spatha plate set. Alright, cool. Hey, Metal Wolf and Mao, welcome in, everybody. With reality, fair enough, Stella. You're still trying to figure out how a patron can afford to spend $1,000 a month on Magic the Gathering cards? Who knows? Maybe he's flipping some of them. Oh yeah, and I was gonna ask you on the Discord, but I didn't know if I should or not, or if you'd even know the difference. Like, what kind of Magic cards is this fellow buying? Is he just buying stuff in standard rotation? If that's the case, I think 1,000's a crazy amount. But if he's buying singles for like Legacy or Vintage, that doesn't seem as crazy. I mean, not that I have $1,000 to blow on Magic every month from my allowance. That'd be pretty dope. Maybe I'd be able to afford 2 decks in a year. That's a bit of a joke. But it might not be a joke depending on the deck you fancy. Right, so the leech thingy. Rib of Ilyich, a skeletal revenant of a Kulkaan court sorcerer. Their loyalty to the Sun King was so great that not even death could end their tenure. Plus, we got the escutcheon, plus the plate set. A large, slightly convex heater shield with a central boss for deflecting blades. Constructed from solid hardwood covered by a steel sheet and painted with the arms of a low-ranking noble family, this shield offers substantial protection from conventional weapons. It's not bad. Plate mail. Plate reinforced chainmail of a low-ranking knight. Smartly draped with a wool cape which indicates a noble rank and provides protection from wind and rain. Alright, none of this is particularly flavorful text, so I'm not going to read it out loud. But I probably should put something else on for my legs. Don't know what type of defense I'll need here. Perhaps arcane? Whatever keeps me below 75%. But maybe I should switch out my gloves. Slash and fire. Honestly, not really worth it. Where's the Titan set? Oh, there it is. Yeah. I think I might be good with what I have. Yeah, for its weight, the pumpkin is just super freaking good. Alright, whatever. Hey, Chadwick, welcome back in. Mal, you're gonna go to horny jail. Joe! Yeah, rather than deleting the message, I just pinned it instead. Call that a Freudian slip or something. Stella, an old guy, was complaining about how expensive a soda is now, and after you left, the other guy brought it up. You just answered, wow, and you thought spending 40 to 50 a month on comics is a lot? I mean, y'all can both be right. The prices of everything are rising. I was watching a video earlier tonight about how the Panasonic 3DO was a thing, essentially, and somebody was talking about how it cost $700 in 90s money. And then I was just mildly infuriated at that to qualifier in 90s money was used. I mean, because it's absolutely true, but kind of infuriating how devalued the currency's become in only like 30 years. So I feel like I'm still missing something, and this is probably a death ball. But I don't know until I try, right? I've only got 15,000 salt and crap. So then... I guess I'll just go out the front and into the other area. Which I guess maybe I should have healed. Whatever. I remember fighting the guys over here, but I don't actually remember where this leads. But I know I can stun lock these with normal attacks. That led to nowhere. Alright. Oh, that's probably what I need to do. I probably need to check out the ruined temple on the other side. Stop nothing personnelling me! Damn it, that parry got me killed. That's annoying. Red shard. Alright, Mao, you're pissing me off, bro. I told you that we're deleting that one message and you're keeping the topic going. This is not the space for that crap. And chat, don't engage with that either. What? Isn't 790s money over 1,000 now? Apparently it's like closer to 1,800 bucks. So, yes. Soldier's Poem. I needed one of those. I think for the Silver Shield, I need 2 of them. How do I get all the way back downstairs? Oh yeah, these dudes don't get stun locked. Faithful jawbone. They're just gonna take me where I don't need to go. How did I get all the way back down there? Oh, right, the far beach. I'm gonna go back to the cavern and talk to the leader guy. See if I can't turn in any more of the relic thingies. No, blade wraith and leeches. Stay strong. Garbage. Technically, systems have gotten cheaper. We're all just suffering from wage stagnation. Yeah. Well, the thing is, even though $700 was worth a hell of a lot more in the 90s, it's not as though minimum wage was raised or anything. And as Stella said, the wages have indeed stagnated. Made it. That's why millennials can't afford to live in the houses their parents bought. Working the same jobs. Housing's a whole other story. Housing, education, food prices, especially after COVID. It's everything. Wait a second. Okay, so I can't just climb on the wall there. It's worth a try. Don't remember if I fully explored this place. So I need to come back. Ruined temple. I think I went all the way to the left. He triggered the trap, or it triggered the trap, whatever. Oh! It's a nothing personnel. I saw the floaty sword. Yeah, that's a... There's nothing over there. Okay, that's what I thought. And we had a bunch of annoying boys beneath us. The most affluent America ever was the 2 decades after World War II? True. Yep. Can't imagine that not having your country get absolutely wrecked by bombs could lead to such influential growth. Or at least, not having it as bad as others. So I don't think I went all the way to the left. Alright, so that's just salt. Whatever. Soldier's Poem, sweet. Or did I? I vaguely remember this guy, I think. Maybe it's a false memory. How do I get up there? Probably need the double jump. Okay. The economy and global environment was just different at the time. Yeah, because a lot of the US was also heavily based in manufacturing due to the war. And then that market sector has definitely been eroding over time. Oh, they have a grab? Hopefully that doesn't one-shot me. Beautiful jawbone. Thing of arms ear. Oh yeah, and then I like cheesed my way up here, but I don't think I could go anywhere. Maybe I just didn't try hard enough. Hey, Meow Laser, welcome back. I mean, there's definitely layers to that still. I wouldn't go that far. Maybe comparatively speaking, but can roll through him. There's a treasure up there that I collected. I think there's like a death drop over here. Well, it's about to be a death drop. I keep getting destroyed. I think the burn got her. I don't know if that was a grab. Because it's like, maybe I need a power to get over there. I don't just want to jump to my death. Don't know if I have an item to just automatically retrieve my garbage if I die. Because this looks extra deathy. I'll need to remember this place. So this might be a bit of a hot take, but in some ways, I don't think it's... How do I phrase this? Completely debilitating to have, like, entire sections of a country get leveled if, like, people don't get harmed in the process, which, you know, should go without saying, but just to, like, clarify things here. Because it gives you an opportunity to modernize your infrastructure. And so certainly in the very short term, it's going to be disastrous. And I'm not trying to like condone leveling cities, don't get me wrong. There can be some so-called benefits to it, provided you have the capital necessary to proceed with reconstruction in a healthy way. Say Japan didn't benefit hugely from reconstruction would be something, if not a lie. So, I mean, the US also funneled a ton of funds into Japan. So it's not like it was completely self-reliant on their part for their post-war economic boom. But when you look at the state of Japan's infrastructure compared to the US's right now, like, there's definitely a lot of civic differences which contribute to that. But it's easier to build bridges when they're broken than it is when they're falling apart somehow. If you're in the US, at least. So we're back in Crayon's Pass. Feels like I should be able to get up there. Maybe that's just some graphical nonsense going on. That platform over there might connect back into that other area that I couldn't get to earlier. Should be beneath us. Can't just jump through the floor. That I know of. Japan has the most U.S. foreign-held bonds. They could destroy our economy. That is true. But if they did that, that also wouldn't work out super well for them. For the same reason. To my point, if we swept the slate clean and allowed for brand new everything to get installed, that would not be super terrible. I don't know. I didn't read that properly to make the point saliently. Anyway. So where the hell do I go now? There might have been another place where there's a red door that I haven't gotten to yet. Or I might have just missed something very obvious someplace. I feel like I may be missing something. Unless I need to make a leap of faith somewhere. Which could be a possibility. If you'd be halfway reasonable and invest in green technology instead of playing crony capitalism with dying energy sectors, just think what we could do. Just think what we could have done if we did that with Jimmy Carter in the damn 70s, bro. I was watching some documentary recently about manufacturing, and in the past we would go to China for cheap labor in manufacturing with their manufactories. But now we've gotten so far divorced from actually engineering a lot of that stuff that we don't just rely on China to do the manual labor work as much as we do for the actual literal engineering and the mental stuff that goes along with it. And there aren't enough, like, tool and dyers in the US to modernize our stuff. Trying to remember what I'm dead. What I was watching. I know it's a pretty big YouTuber, but it's not a channel that I normally watch. He was trying to make a barbecue scrubber entirely in the US. And he couldn't do it for a lot of reasons. Because literally almost every part of the manufacturing process takes place outside of the US. And one of the funniest parts about it was he was trying to get some, like, chainmail, essentially, from a country other than China. So he was like, okay, well, this is going to cost us more, but we'll have to order it from India. And then when he got the quote-unquote Indian chainmail, it actually just been, what's the term? Not regifted, but essentially regifted from India, taking it from China first. Redirected? I don't know. I'm blanking. Wait, no, this is the wrong way. I had to go higher. Oh no, I went left after all, didn't I? Yeah. This is the other sanctuary. And in that video, he was talking about how Tim Cook, the CEO of Apple, was the one who made the quote about Chinese engineering versus American engineering. And that was like in 2018. So we're kind of cooked. TLDR. Kind of Tim cooked. TLDRR. Why is this one so tanky? Oh, because it must have had my salt. So salt does seem to make enemies tankier. Okay. Wait, does that apply to bosses? No, you're definitely right about that, Chadwick. Like, I've told you the story about how my uncle and sister worked at a... I guess I don't know, like an assembly... It's not like an assembly plant, but either way, something kind of similar to that, and the product that they were constructing was just kind of was stolen by China, ignoring copyright and intellectual property rights. So I don't know what to do here. So I feel like I'm definitely getting boned by the lack of an ability to cross chasms. So then where do I go? That's the mage. I don't need to worry about him. Who's gonna stop him? Nobody. China's gonna do what China's gonna do, which is nothing, which is Wu Wei. Served him well for centuries. Wu what? No. Wu Wei. Hey, Global, how's it going? Yeah, do not disturb your enemy when they're making a mistake. Proceed, Senator. So I feel like I must have missed something here. It's annoying when enemies do that. This is blocked off. Alright, I'm gonna make the YOLO fall, and if I die, I'm gonna be annoyed, but I don't know exactly where to go now. You gotta be joking me. Alright, Bloodluster's ring. Don't know if that's intended at all. I might have died if I didn't land on that ledge. A grisly ring bearing an eye similar to that of the Salt Seeker's ring, but while one ring searches for lost hope, this ring seeks endless bloodshed, causes wearer's attacks to more frequently reduce foes to bloody chunks. The hell does that even mean? Do we have a bleed status effect? So I can't jump across that gap, so got a choice of left or right. I'm thinking maybe I want to go to the right first, actually, because I saw that it might connect back to the main area. I don't know what these are. Oh, that's kind of cool. They kind of help me out. Maybe. Nope. Bag of salt. Saltless ashes. Should I unlock it? Oh, there's nothing here. Counterpoints, poke them enough to get them to rage tweet incriminating statements. Well, see, here's where the Chinese galaxy brain truly comes into effect, Stella. I don't have Twitter. Or is poking, that's just more of a Facebook thing, isn't it? So I might have made a bit of a snafu. Wait, this is a gravity thing. Why didn't I ever level up? I just realized I walked by this damn sanctuary and I didn't level up. Alright, whatever. Probably not going to get that salt back. Watch me miss this jump now. And die. It's very tempting. Actually... Oh. I could get my salt back. Where's the antidote? I guess the poison lady was super negligible. These faces? It's the predators! But they're different. Oh my goodness! I don't like this clacking sound. Oh yeah, I did get saltless ashes. Ashes of the Saltless. The Architect's vast army of salt-born creatures serves for every whim, while these pitiful creatures are doomed to forever search for that one vital essence they can never procure. They are driven to find salt for their master, but are never given chance to consume it. If I look up, they don't exist. Okay, so I'm assuming we're gonna get some more evildoers over here. Oh. They give nothing in terms of salt. Holy crap, those things are so quick tanky. Gravity thingies. I'm nervous. Just checking. Ah, so we do gravity that way. Looks like this is the only way we can make it work for now. It is kind of annoying climbing up these and having to mantle. Wait, how do I get... Do I just not have the tools to make this work? The hell do I do? Maybe I need to check all of these to see if there's another door. Smash circle. So it looks like I might need a bona fide double jump after all, not just an air dash. Why is the gravity thing not pulling me back down, though? I think I soft locked myself, guys. So I'll need to pop out back to the entrance. So I'm definitely not supposed to go this way. Lame. Alright. How much do I need to level up again? 16k. Kind of figured he'd just run away like that. Here goes nothing. I knew it wasn't the best to jump off the edge, but I was hoping I'd still be able to grab the other ledge. Ah, so those are the clickety-clacks that I was hearing. So I can't do anything about this. I'm gonna fall back to my death unless I warp back out. Lame. Why won't the game let me out of sequence? I probably don't want to piss those things off again. Too late. So it'd have me gravity walk. I should probably just teleport out now. Good thing I got that 25. Don't think I've learned my lesson yet. Be burned to death. I probably have to go back to the Iron Dome. That might make the most sense. Oh. Wait, what the hell? Okay, I was just a little bit blind is all. We can make progress again. And that's 2 cases of me being blind as hell in this area specifically. So gravity shuts off there, so I need to go this way. Alright. What's with the groaning now? Stone charm. You love puzzles that make you think, Astynex? Am I shooting somebody in the rabies? No, no, no. A simple charm carved from solid stone. A charm like this would promise resolve, clarity, and will to those who lack those things. Increases stagger damage. Oh, that might be really good. With this. I might need to go back to get more gravity. Yeah. Okay. Well, at least now I know where I'm going. Progress. upside down dancing on the ceiling. One of my favorite Zelda likes, Illusion of Gaia, had a stage where you kind of were up in a sky island, and there were different parts of the stage that would allow you to kind of flip underneath it. And that was a really imaginative game for me growing up. Quite fond of that one. Oh, and if you're in the PAL region, that'd be the Illusion of Time game. Sequel to Soul Blazer. Oh, it's a mimic! Don't one-shot me! Run away! Flame barrage. Don't know if having extra stagger was super useful there, but we'll test it out. Oh, cool. It's only a boss over here. Oh, I wasn't trying to activate it yet. The Dried King. I don't think we're going to stagger this dude. It's a light show. Didn't let me heal. Like the animation didn't go through. You might not have pressed the button. Hell yeah, ask next the garden. When do I think the symbol of avarice will drop? Well, it's a guaranteed drop once you kill all the mimics. So, sometime before the end of the game, if I find them all, right? It's close. Shadowk, you always like the gravity generator rooms in the Strider games? I don't think I've played any of the Strider games. I may as well. You remember that game? The first boss was such a big wall. In more ways than one, huh? And that first boss is pretty iconic. And then once you figure out how to deal with him, you're like, hell yeah. Real problem for you back then was out-leveling content in RPGs. Uh-oh. That's the wrong button. I need to sneeze. I was trying to hold it in. Sorry, chat. I like this boss. YOLO! Oh, maybe one more tick of damage and I might have died. The Ziggurat. Defeat the Dried King. The Dried King's ashes. Hey, thanks. And welcome back, Mao. There was a few rooms with circular platforms that had gravity to them. It was sweet. You had orbital mechanics you could play with. Interesting. You could not level an Illusion of Gaia. True. For me, the hardest part of Illusion of Gaia was going to the hidden continent of Mu and fighting the final enemy, the final encounter in that area, if you know what I'm talking about. To keep a game spoiler free from circa 1993 or whatever it was. Alright, so let's check the ashes. Ashes of the Dried King, a once proud ruler who spent his twilight years in paranoid madness, hiding in his life's legacy, the Ziggurat of Dust. He is a creature of fear and self-pity, perpetually lashing out against imagined demons with searing flame. Cool. I should, check to see if the alchemist does anything for me to transmute. It's a vampire! It's Brooks! Huh? So you killed him? You killed the king? Quite a relief. But is this a dream? The ziggurat we're in, well, it reminds me of that great tomb built by the Sun King of Kulkaas. Kulkaas is where I studied, until the mission. We were to set sail to the west, for a marriage alliance, I think. No, that's wrong. We were to sail east to Livin. We were to make peace with the Citadel of Fire and Sky. Kulkaas, sitting king, had just announced an alliance with Ascaria, and with it, allegiance to their new gods. The climate for sorcerer collectives would surely sour. So we sailed. But there was a storm at sea. I was washed ashore. I don't think any of my fellow sorcerers survived. When I found this ziggurat, I thought I'd gone mad. But I'm no stranger to dark magic. Imagine a demon that feeds off of the ruins of nations. A demon that collects. Such a powerful being could dwell on this island. Or perhaps this island is the demon. And it feeds, claiming men, women, kings, countries. I want you to explore my theory, and I have just the thing to help you do it. I have something for you. It might burn a bit, but aren't all good things found in flame? Storied, bear all possible brands. Okay, cool. Dart brand. We get to throw darts. If you find the ruined temple, you'll know my theory is true. What about you? Do you agree? Sure. He's probably talking about the Hanged Man guy. Of course. This island is a graveyard of civilizations. Find the ruined temple. We'll get to the bottom of this. Yeah, I done been there, bruv. Alright, so let's read our new darts. Yes, Asenex Moo. Especially the final encounter in that area. I quite liked it for as challenging as it was, to be honest. And yes, Mao, it was Mu the Sunken Continent. Yes, kind of like Atlantis, Chadwick. Mu is also the final boss of Monster Rancher, right? I don't know. I watched a bit of that show as a kid and I liked it quite a bit. But it never came on with enough regularity to understand the story, I guess. AKA Lemuria. I wonder if that's where the Mu comes from, Lemuria? Mendacious, you've been screaming to yourself that I need to get this brand. I've been looking. I've just been not looking very hard, apparently, with my actual eyes. Dart brand. A word of power carried in a brand. Bearing the brand grants its owner power over impetus. Wear this brand to gain the ability to perform the mid-air dash feat. Press R2 while airborne. Oh, so this angles me up? Slightly. Finally. I could have just walked in this way the entire time? Nah, not really, because of the thing. I have a feeling if I air dashed right there, I just zip on zippity doodah, zippity day my way to death. Oh, he's over here now? Who is this? Who the hell is this? You've used the gift I gave you to explore, conquer, and vanquish. I'm pleased to have been able to make an impact on your journey. Moonlight has always been my friend. Now I call you friend as well. Stella! May moonlight shroud you in this life. I don't remember this person at all. I'm sorry. He was after the third lamb. Did I talk to him? I got the Stella set. That's why I'm shouting Stella. That's right, without horns, moonlight. Very well played. SNX, who played the Monster Rancher games, Moo was the final boss of the first 2 seasons. Season 3 was something made after the story was told, so it was just kind of weak. Okay, that's not terribly surprising. Stella Soprana. A blue-ringed velvet robe adorned in magnificent golden pauldrons. Blue-ringed velvet skirt. Ceremonial golden crown. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, I might switch out me set. 40, 30, 54. 40, 30, 54. For marginally better slash and strike. The weight is the exact same. I think I like the look of the Alchemist cover a little bit more, to be honest, with the pumpkin head. Moth, you haven't been reading chats. You're like, what is this conversation? Diablo Secret Cow level? That too. That too. SNX, the games are completely different from the anime, and the game Phoenix and Moo were just monsters you could raise. Moo was a dragon / question mark monster. I borrowed one of the Monster Rancher games from a friend. It might have been the GBA one. I enjoyed it, but it felt like it could have used a bit more direction. Oh, can taunt him that way. Cool. So now that I've got this air dash, we can do many, many backtrackings. Actually, this will bring me back to the sanctuary, won't it? Up and dodge for secret. What? You got me good. Oh no. Now that I've got this tech, I'm not going to be able to not use it because it's faster. Alright, level up. Wait, no, don't level up. I don't have a full metal alchemist here, so let's talk to the guide. To Fort Beyond the Mire? No. I guess I have the dude in the cavern. Monster Rancher Advance is a low point. The compilation on Steam is something you keep eyeing. Oh, I didn't even know that there was a compilation on Steam. You get every monster and you get to PvP online? Interesting. For anybody who doesn't know, Monster Rancher was kind of like a different Pokemon in a way. It's really cool games, or story series, I guess. Didn't quite rival Digimon or Pokemon, obviously, but I enjoyed it. I think it actually came first. I might be wrong in when it was released. Arquebus. Oh yeah, I meant to make the joke the other night that we're playing Armored Core again, if we have Arquebus. Umbral Aegis. Oh yeah, we can equip this kind of stuff now. Wait, how's that actually better than my Silver Shield? Maybe base? There's no way. I also don't have diamond clusters to spare. Clay mask. Wait, this is better than my pumpkin? It weighs slightly more. Sadist's Veil, that's funny. Torturer's Veil. I guess Sadist is better than Torturer. Yokai. Right, if any, I would go for the Yokai. Maybe I will. Because I do have a bit of excess weight that I can use. This weighs 6. Oh, so it weighs the same. I need to buy a helmet. They don't have a shop. Wait, can I not transmute the Kraken helmets? I can't. Because they're heavy armor. I don't have dupes of anything in here. I need another raptor visor. Alright, whatever. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Chuck Asenax about opening the CD for the PlayStation games of Monster Rancher. For anything that can be said about Digimon, it did have one of the most creative evolution paths for monster designs. I like how it's just a frickin' T-Rex with guns for one of the evolutions. It doesn't make any damn sense. Oh, you even bring up that one too. T-Rex becomes baby Mechagodzilla. Or, well, I said that backwards, but whatever. God, speaking about terrible evolutions, did y'all see the new Dragonite Mega Evolution form that I posted on the Discord? That's a little bit, disappointing. Alright, Robbie, have a good night. Thanks for joining. If you guys have not seen the new Dragonite Mega Evolution, you might want to, not. It's really bad. It's such a disappointment. Okay. You know, I think I'll just turn in the raptor mask. Because I know I could farm this one. Or the clay mask. I feel like it's probably easy to get these. arcane. Well, I think I'll go with it. Oh, I have to keep my stupid hair. I didn't consider that. Damn it, I'm still too heavy. I think what I had on earlier was the better option after all. Alright, whatever. I'll keep this, I guess. They mixed a Dragonair and a Dragonite rather than pushing the Dragonite further? Yeah. Meow, you heard a mountain lion last night? The dogs down there were barking, then you heard strange roar and screech. Yeah, mountain lion roars are kind of crazy sounding. The most terrifying encounters and associated sounds in Red Dead Redemption were the mountain lions. Very scary. I could believe that. Alright, so I transmuted that. What was I going to do? Just backtrack? Oh yeah. Let's talk to the guide. Actually, I meant to double check this and level up. That's what it was. I almost forgot to level up again. King's Orders. May as well go for it, right? Hey! Achieve the maximum upgrade level of a weapon. Okay, so 10 is not the max level after all. I guess it's 7? 7. I need Lord's Orders. Okay. This one does not have max fire defense. I thought it did. Only Holy and Arcane. So I should have used the Phoenix Shield against that last boss, but well, apparently I didn't need to. Whoops. Wait, I can just upgrade armors, can't I? .7 to 8.4. So that's 0.7 versus almost like 2. 1.7. So the Yokai Mask upgrades more strongly. But it's not nearly as good as Elements. I think I'll just keep what I have for now. We'll probably find better stuff as we go. Trying to remember if there was anything down here that I felt like I couldn't really get at the time. Wait, wasn't it down beneath me? Oh, no, no, no. It was the place that I was talking about earlier. There's a lot of places I want to revisit. Yeah, coming here doesn't matter. Can I reach that now? I very well can. Okay. Thanks for sending me back. Where do I want to go? Could go to the ziggurat. Oh wait, no, no, no. I went the Red Hall of Cages. Sounded like an owl screech mixed with a scream and a roar. It was weird, but you looked up mountain lion noises, so you're pretty sure that's what it was. Some of the mountain lion noises are just really crazy. I've definitely heard some that sound more feminine, like a woman screaming. So I could definitely see some truth to the tales there. Oh Lord, we're falling! Guardsman's halberd. Should I be here? Stone guide. Or is this a brand new area? Mel's floating castle. Okay, so I guess I'll look for a save point and then zip on out of here probably. Wow. Get many salt, comma, guardian. It's one of those guys. It's a mimic! Crystal sphere. Alright, well, I didn't get super lucky with the chops, but that's fine, I guess. I said better not be another mimic. Poor K, no lost trace. It's poor, P-O-R. There's a Caribbean island called the Island of the Devil because of the parrots before they learned what made the noises there. That's great. Why do I not attack literally every chest I meet by now? Because, you can destroy what's on the inside. And I just did that one out of stubbornness and spite. The most motivating of emotions. Gray pearl? Wait, that doesn't count. Oh yeah, wasn't there a place like this on the mainland? Oh. Can I not turn around after I do that? Okay, I can. It's the angry ladies. That's a grab. I'm gonna die. I actually died. Alright. Mother Merle. I don't... Wait, are groups of parrots called murders? I thought that was only crows. And I feel like I must have gone the wrong way. Because it's kind of annoying going back. And I didn't read the halberd. I was going to look for a safe spot before I did that. Oh, I almost died. Being goofy. Parrots are another thing? Okay. If you say los and los fast enough, they sound the same. Maybe that depends a bit on one's accent. I went the wrong way. Kind of figured this would happen. Alright, Ask Next. You have a good night. Thanks for joining. Thanks for science, bruv. Stone guide. It's very much a Stella problem. I always had a lot of difficulty with Korean's aw and ah sounds. Well, it's really becoming a bit of a try problem for me. Differentiating o and ah or aw and ah. Stella might know what I'm talking about. He tried to trick me! Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, can't be fooled anymore. Silver Salt Charm? No, I can't read this yet. I have my buff up. Don't eat me! Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Where's my roll? Alright, I was so worried. I was going to stay down here, but now I see treasure. Or leave here. I was not going to stay down here. Those spikes, do they hurt me? Nope. Okay, well, I don't have a super easy way to get to that treasure right now, so I might leave it be. Okay, so I don't think I can air dash indefinitely off the walls. Okay, so I only have 1 off the wall, so I don't get to just kind of keep climbing like Samus. And aw, yes, Stella. A group of parrots is called a pandemonium. That's amazing. It does make me think of Final Fantasy VIII, though. Monster chest. Of course. Give me that frozen reliquary. Wait, why was I able to jump twice? Weird. Can go back down now. I didn't mean to, but I did. Fudge. So I need to find the gravity thing and then come back this way. And then not go to the top. Is this white ink up there? Alright, well, I'll leave this place for now, like I said, and then go visit some of the areas that I wanted to visit before, but did not. Oh damn, I could like level up twice. What did Final Fantasy eat? 8, 9. A group of pandas is an embarrassment? What the hell? It's messed up. Almost sounds like you're trolling me. So I've got level 2 magic. Do I want to invest into group 3? That's 5. That's 3. Will, magic, magic. So I get lightning barrage, summon a rapid fire stream of lightning. Fireball, summon a devastating ball of fire. Lightning pod. Very curious about this, which is partially why I went into the magic stuff. How long does this stay and how much damage does it do? Anyway, I need to use the bathroom. I will be right back. Path of Pain. To witness secrets sealed, one must endure the harshest punishment. I feel like first, before that, I would need a rest spot before I want to go down there. Okay, this is exactly what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. I feel like that's a debate. Oh, it was a lie. So it was a debate of a different sort. I could see both Hornet and Lil Dude here being analogs for the king and queen. Oh Lord, it coming. Oh, okay, that was a little bit awkward. I mean, it has to get ridiculously tedious for me to actually get fed up. Damn it, okay. That sucks. Alright. I feel like this doesn't seem too hard, but I'm imagining it's going to get a lot worse. Okay, my timing was off on that one. Okay. Whew, that was pretty sketchy. I wish I could use my camera to see what's going on over there. Damn it, I probably should have dashed and then jumped. Yeah, right now I just feel like infamiliarity is getting me more than anything else. Okay, so I see what I did wrong there. I just need to get good. Alright, I am back. Crows stay winning in the group name department. I don't know. I do like that parrots are pandemoniums. I almost called them carrots. This is nothing over here. All right. Might just put another guide statue here, so... Cleric, merchant, leader, mage, alchemist, blacksmith. Travel. Kind of want to, now that I know that I have all of the travel things, I think I'll just go back to the very beginning of the game. Gotta add a blacksmith here. Shivering Shore. I wonder if I could use this to delete my momentum. Rotten Walker's Ear. I don't think I've got one of those. Oh yeah, and I never read that halberd thing that I got. Wonderful. This way. And or advance. Parrots, handshake crows, hordes of chaos. This is pretty dope for free damage. Granted, there is a little bit of a fatigue. But for things that are out of range, this might be quite nice. It's been so long since I've been over here. Oh, I never went here, huh? The rogue set. And the halberd thing that I need to read, I keep forgetting. Granado. I was like, what am I getting stuck on? Just a zombie. Bandaged ring. A ring of powerful healing. Its wearer may suffer injury, but lasting wounds will be made less severe. Reduces wounding effect. Oh, that would have been nice against some of those bosses. Guardsman's halberd. A standard halberd with a bearded axe head for slashing attacks and a pointed tip for thrusts. Economical and highly versatile, these weapons are widely used by infantry regiments in nearly every developed nation. Despite the halberd's advantages, however, halberdiers are almost universally equipped with swords for contingency use when the enemy draws too close for polearms to be effective. Then... Chadwick, it's most likely that ducks can count. We've been learned in the ways of bird science and that they're actually pretty good at counting, surprisingly. Rogue's mask, a linen hood and mask worn by common thieves. Such garments protect their wearers as much from prying eyes as from inclement weather, and are typically dyed with nondescript earthen tones to avoid drawing unwanted attention. An outwardly plain leather jacket, custom tailored with hidden pockets and carrying loops throughout its lining. A matching linen scarf graces its collar as a dashing yet functional touch. Designed to conceal small weapons and pilfered valuables, coats of this style are commonly worn by thieves as they prowl crowded streets and bazaars in search of an easy mark. Designed for lightness and agility rather than protection, their soft soles enable quiet movement and provide superior traction. A pair of thin leather gloves worn for general protection of the hands and fingers, a thief's most precious tools. In addition to improving grip and preventing cuts and abrasions, they can be easily slipped off to allow the wearer a quick escape from the clutches of angry authorities. Fun? Okay. Whoop. Yeah, I never went this way. So one of the Krakens. Oh, he had his HP tuned down, I think. Sparkling ring and a stone guide. Black pearl. Oh, nice. Not expecting that. Increase healing power. I did not read this one. Silver Salt Charm. A charm of wood carved from the roots that dwell in a crypt of dead gods. Its power is incomprehensibly strong, but it draws from the very soul of the man who wields it. Increases attack power, but costs its user salt per attack. So I guess salt equals soul? Of course! It's literally souls in a Soulslike. So I guess we're done here, at least on this side. Chadwick, you know, pigeons are super memorizers, chickens as well, incredible pattern recognition, so to think that they engage in counting of a sort does make some sense. Yeah, I read about it a couple years back, probably maybe a bit longer at this point now. But scientists were definitely trying to experiment to see if birds understood like legitimate counting, and it seems as though they did or do. I think that's just a death drop, but I'm still tempted to try it. I think I probably did try it before. Rotten Walker. So the top section's clear for now. This was a passageway of sorts to get to someplace. Oh yeah, I mean to be experimenting with other magic and keep forgetting. Okay, so this is the entrance. Ooh, so we get arcane weapon. Under sight, that'll be nice, I guess. Wildfire. Cost 10, 12.5. Darkness. So I've essentially just made black flame, I guess. Did they teach a pigeon to identify a cancerous tissue? I've not heard anything about that. Sounds interesting. Just a red shard. That's where treasure was. Okay, so this just goes back to the castle where I legitimately just was. Festering Banquet. Oh, right, this place. Lamprey gauntlets, Lamprey cuirass. Interesting. Oh yeah, that's true, Chadwick. I forgot about that. That pigeons were used as targeting computers for bombs for a few minutes in World War II. A sharp, spike-laden heavy iron plate. Alright, keep your secrets. These don't seem that great as gauntlets. Wait, they weigh less? Wait, I take it back. Although that slashing defense is phenomenal. Damn it. It's still not quite there. Whatever, I think I'll keep this going for now. Alright, so that does not stop fall damage, I figured out. Lamprey, Greaves, and Barbut. I can make that work. I can make that work. Alright, Lamprey set. Hell yeah, look at how edgy we are now. Charred doll. Too bad I can't zoom in. Gotta open the door. Where the heck am I? Drop down in the tutorial still. Oh, okay. And I just went down to the bottom. I see, I see. Parrots taught some escaped parrots taught wild birds words in Australia. I haven't heard about that one. You can't teach pigeons to fly to new places, but they're crazy good at going home. Interesting. I've not heard about that one without horns. About the CIA trying to make cats into listening devices. I mean, I wouldn't put it past the CIA to have tried anything at some point. For real. This is the place that I wanted to get to. Why is this here? It's to torment me. Alright, well, that satisfies my curiosity. Escaped parrots and cockatoos taught wild birds a lot of swearing. That makes so much sense. That is completely believable, even if it's a lie. I want to climb up there. Birds are so cool. My uncle had a cockatiel. Well, he had multiple cockatiels, but pretty much only ever one at a time. I'm not gonna lie, that bird slash those birds were annoying as hell. So I'm not the most fond of those. Sadly enough. Oh, right, I came over here before, but did I go that way? Anyway, I don't think that's gonna work. That's the shrine. I now have at least 3... No, I don't. Midshipman's Dirk? Okay. What is this thing? I don't think I've ever gotten their droppables. Granado. Drowned Raider. Okay, so I've definitely gotten those. Maybe I should heal instead of being stubborn. Imagine how much you'd vocal stim if I only had wings and feet. I have no idea. I think I'd rather fly. But granted, hard to do that in a cage, huh? I'd be one of the damn Bloodborne crows or something. They had plans to put a radio into a cat and train it into spying in the Kremlin. The plan failed in the initial training phase, apparently. How the hell would that even work? That doesn't make sense on multiple levels. Because you're either doing recordings and then you're running into the issue of space for those recordings, or you're literally transmitting it, which is dumb as hell if you have anybody listening, or just channel surfing on the radios. And then I can't speak too much more about that subject. It was the Cold War. This goes down to the smile factory, I think. Yes, Chadwick. Still very tempted to jump down there. It's only a bit of a lore dump if you don't know what linguists do. Which, I mean, nobody knows what linguists do. Is there really any reason to come back here now? Actually, it's been a while since I've checked the very bottom of this place. Caged man's here. Hey, we got the Lord's Orders and some split manifers. I'm assuming these aren't going to be as good as the gauntlets. They're pretty damn good for what they are. I'm gonna compare these to the Wardens. Okay, Wardens are still better. Man, that slashing defense on the Wardens are extremely good for no... Like, they're just punching above their weight. Oh, that's how I can zoom in on my character. Look at how edgy we are now. With our red bottle instead of our bun. So did this dude give me 1,000 or no? Or 5,000 or no? He doesn't deal so much damage to me anymore. Damn it, I did not look how much salt I just got. I was trying to see if he was dropping an item. Nope, I was a linguist. That's why I say I was made to learn Korean. Because I was. Oh, right. This place was super annoying to go through the first time. Because these dudes did so much damage to me. Let me double check this region. Oh, I whiffed. I forgot to look at how much gold I just got, or salt. Did I ever drop down there? I think I did. Why wouldn't I have? Probably shouldn't ask myself that kind of question. Yep, I remember this place now. There's another one, right? That was just a chest. Can I go that way? Ah, okay. Too curious, but I didn't die. Without horns, you just got to the giant suits of armor. You're granted your squishy mage, but you're going toe-to-toe with them is not something you're confident at doing. It's a little bit of a true for every kind of situation statement that I'm going to make. But once you know their moveset, they're not that bad. Although, if you're a squishy mage, it's probably a bit worse. Definitely remember this place feeling like a bit of a struggle the first time I made it through, though. How many languages did I have to study? I only had to learn Korean. Typically, you're only given one language to learn because it takes so much time to do, and if you continue a career in the military, you're more likely to be granted the opportunity to learn multiple languages, especially if they are in the same region. Alright. So this spot seems safe. This is where the boss was. I don't think there's going to be anything special. Though maybe... Guys, I see something. I did not expect this at all. Oh. There's two ways to get here. That's neat. That light sure is hard. Oh yeah, I also got another of the black pearls from exploring, so I should be able to level up. The question is, do I want to get to tier 3 magic? Flame Barrage. Flame Guardian, yeah, that's kind of what I want. Flame orbiters. Oh yeah, those two. Okay, so we'll go toward that region. Alright, so just one more level, unless I have a thing that I can unlearn now. Oh, I could unlearn this. I may as well. I'm a class 3 magic user. This game sure does like its secret entrances and doors. Yes, it does. Which I like exploring to a degree, but sometimes it's a little bit oppressive for me at the same point. If I know that there's something that I can't get to at the moment. So... Castle of Storms? That's where I just was, so let's go back. Mendacia says the level 1 challenges in this are interesting because the only perks you can get are from finding a black pearl scattered around. Oh, because you don't actually level up that way. Interesting. So you'd have to run with the initial equipment then, for the most part. I've not been over there. Pouch of salts. Ooh, so this should be new. Wait, what the hell? I just didn't take the elevator up here or walk out. I thought I did get over here at one point. This looks like I should have broken something. I definitely did. How was there a pouch of salt right there? Oh, up above. Never mind, never mind. So I never did get that. Okay, so... Guess I just take the elevators back up? Gonna go out this way. Our thieving friend is gone. Nope, this is just normal smoke. Whatever. And so this will just take me back to the boss, so now I can go back down and out the right side. Stella says they assign you a language or what? Oh, for the most part, yes. Some of it depends on branches and what you're contracted for. But, you know, being in the Marines, you'll do the needs of the Marine Corps. But I can't really speak about Army, Navy, National Guard, which is still Army, or Air Force. Oh Lord, he following me? I didn't rest at the thing, huh? I don't know. Yes, I did. I should have the things there. Okay. Party roll. But some of it is also determined by if you have knowledge of other languages. They try to keep that knowledge base together if they can. Okay, I can't drop through these stairs. I finally tested all of red cages. I guess it's a red hall of cages. It's a little bit different. Right. Now, hopefully, we'll be able to get the closed off section of this area, which has been annoying me for years. It ended up being a little bit tankier than I expected. So I can't air dash after an air attack. Can I do the opposite though? Okay, but I can attack after an air dash. Please tell me that was an old tweet Mao and not another hapless victim. Because it's not the first story I've heard of like a 12-year-old getting their Minecraft world deleted by their parents. Like, I just don't know how a parent can be so oblivious to how much work or effort a kid has to spend, even in Minecraft, to just be fine with deleting something like that. And I've always thought parents who like literally destroyed game consoles or computers were just absolute children and didn't actually know how to discipline children effectively. I always feel bad for kids like that who have to deal with parents like that. Sometimes it depends, Mendacious Cat, on whether or not you get contracted for certain things. So, like, the Marines, they are such a penny-pinching branch that you're pretty much given the opportunity to do what the Marine Corps tells you to do. Whereas, like, the Air Force is a hell of a lot more forgiving. An Army, I don't know exactly. Definitely not as cushy as the Air Force. And I don't think the Coast Guard has dedicated linguists. And if they do, they certainly don't have any that speak like Asian languages. So how the hell do I get over here? Ow. Let me alone. I'm screwing around a lot. Chadwick, your parents didn't know that video games mattered. Right, well the thing is, if a parent is blind to how the child is spending their time, I would argue that they're not being a very effective parent if they have no idea how much like a Minecraft world could or would mean to a child. Like, that's just evidence of them not spending time with their child in my eyes. Like, I get parents not understanding video games to a degree. And it's different if, like, a kid is just playing something, but, I don't know, man. Not everybody's cut out to be a parent, what can we say? Without horns, you knew a guy whose mother threw out all of his geek stuff when they graduated because they thought it was for kids and now they should be looking for a job. That isn't as surprising to me in some ways. Like, some parents just go completely hands-off once their kid graduates. Not saying it's a good thing, but it's certainly a thing. So I still don't know how the hell to get out of there. So I guess we're gonna go back to the shrine. And go to the temple area now. Is there anything else I need to do with these guys? Let's talk to the leader again. Okay. Oh yeah, I got tier 3 magic, didn't I? I haven't been bothering to test this stuff out. Dope! Wait, is it done already? Didn't even kill one skelly? Sure, I haven't invested a lot in magic. Aw man, flame orbiters are lame. What about flame guardian? Leviosa. Oh, it doesn't move. Oh, it off screens though? That's not too bad. I could make use of that, perhaps. It does cost a bit of fatigue though. Let's see how long this lasts. Alright, that's a pretty decent amount of time. Not like phenomenal, but I guess that could be really good for bossing if I'm just turtling up. Yeah, it took me a second to parse that message without horns. Mendacia says, online, you mostly hear the funny stories of people going, I asked for Hawaii and they sent me to Alaska. I'm assuming it's like PlayStation versus Xbox versus GameCube. At least that shows like the parent is trying, even if they don't quite fully understand. Like that I can forgive a bit more. I definitely give grandparents a lot more leeway than like direct parents though. My kid spends multiple hours every day on his hobby and I don't engage with him on it at all. Like, even though my mom wasn't the best, like, she at least tried to understand what the hell was going on in my life. Which isn't always the easiest thing to do as a single mother. So, lightning storm. Without horns, you can't claim to be a Minecraft fan, but you did get rid of your first world and only solo play ever. Not sure what you're saying there. You basically lived like a dwarf with underground mushrooms for food. I think it's completely different. That's pretty cool. Oh, that didn't even take much magic at all. Or stamina. Well, whoop-de-doo. Maybe we're not doing it in the best spot. What does this do if I max it out? I'm imbalanced? I don't know what that means, though. So this is really good against big boys. Damn it! Why'd I jump? I forgot they do that. Oh, you forgot the reason? Stella said at least their kid isn't spending 1,000 a month on magic. Hey, that's a grown-ass man. He could do whatever he wants with his money. Okay, this is pretty cool. Lightning Storm is kind of lit. Who cares if I can't swing my weapon after boss fights? Alright, so I can't teleport through enemies with that. I guess it makes sense now why the magic section had a lot of willpower nodes. Okay, guys, magic seems way the hell cooler than melee. What other spells did I get? Flame Orbiters, Flame Guardian, Wildfire. I don't think I've tried Wildfire, to be fair. That might be decent in the right circumstance. Alright, nah, the Lightning Storm is just way cooler. This would need to stay on the ground a lot longer for me to want to use it. Has effective focus usage on fatigue. It allows wearer to maintain spellcasting ability past the point of normal exhaustion. Locks minimum stamina to 1/3 of stamina. Okay. So then I could just spam this. Nope, not this one. What does elemental imbalance do? It harms me. I see. What's Mossy Ring do? Increase stamina regen? Who cares? You don't need no stamina. Let's take off elemental imbalances, right? Wait, why can't I cast? Do I not have enough? What? I legitimately can't cast? Do I need another spell? Or is focus the red bar that I need to refill with a vial? Gotta use the opposite element to balance your build-up. Okay. No, I can't do that right now. Focus is the thin white bar under the stamina. Okay. So it's white if it's filled, and how would I refill this? I would need a file, I'm assuming. Do I even have a file? If so, I've not gotten one from the skill tree. Okay, I didn't realize that the focus bar worked that way. I don't think I can make that jump. Oh. Wait a second. Huh. That worked. Should I turn this off and drop? Maybe I should. Oh, and this is where I fought the big guardian guy after all of them. Okay. Reduces cost of magic spells and incantations. I guess I don't understand the conduit of mine then. I guess that just increases my max focus essentially, rather than allowing me to cast endlessly. Alright, Mao, you have a good night. Thanks for joining us. Take care. Gives you 33% more focus, but max stamina can get even smaller. Oh, okay, okay. So I essentially just want the crystal moat ring instead? Or not this one, but the other one. Burning sky ring. The fact that I could just chain cast this. Alright, so I can use that 12 times before I run out. Alright, anyway. The description is weird on that one. Okay. At least now that I understand how it works, that'll be good enough. Do I even want these? Actually, I mean, I don't care. Because if I'm not casting... I really meant if I'm not using melee attacks. And who cares? It's kind of crazy to me how much damage that one spell does. Granted, I lose a little bit of max stamina, but... Man, that almost makes me want to try this out on the giant construct boss. I don't think there was an inaccessible point here. We had... the girl, though. The path kind of looked weird, though. I want to double check. Mm-hmm. Very well. Do I have the link of Sky and Flame equipped? Let me double check. Yes. Congrats on your drop, Chadwick. It's always a bit of a bummer when there's a super low drop rate on a single player game. It's a little bit annoying farming that stuff. Sacks of salt. Guess I still don't entirely know what these are for. I know they're supposed to be for upgrading Kraken equipment, but it almost feels like I might be screwing up a bit by sticking with one weapon after switching away from the whip. Very curious about this thing still. Any magic damage uprings negate the Ring of Sky and Fire. Yes. Like, it already does enough damage as it is. But I'm not super worried. Beautiful. Let me figure out what I want to do with my skill tree here. Do I have any level 4 spells? At least not yet. Static Geist. Seeks out enemies of its caster exploding in devastating lightning. Alright, I guess we're going in on the magic. Who cares about staves? Magic improves effectiveness of magical spells and incantations. File sleeve. Oh, I should probably go for one of those, huh? That's a poultice. Let me see if we have any files over here. Nope. I didn't think I did. Alright. Class 2 Channeler? I won't be able to get to that one. Unless 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This probably makes the most sense to go this way then. Yeah, because that'll... No, it doesn't matter there. One, two. All Souls runs for Arya and Dawn are like 2 hours at best. Mendacious, you like idle games occasionally, so you're not a stranger to drop rates that are measured in hours instead of kills? Yeah, but at least you're idling with those. So, do energy potions restore focus, and would that restore my max stamina loss? The file potions, yes. I know I asked a multiple part question. Does that answer all of my question, or just part of it? Yes, energy potions do that. Each creed, they have different names, but it's the blue end of the health thread. Okay. So then I think I'll go up there for the file sleeve next. Wait, what did I just call that? Okay, it is sleeve. So this area is checked out. The red cage is still annoying, so I'm going to teleport to the ziggurat. And I think I've explored everything else that I could. I guess I should go back to the smile place. And then maybe Blight Town. I was like, they're coming to get me. Oh yeah, it's been so long. Don't remember how this actually connects. That way, okay. No. I remember being super annoyed about this place, not figuring it out. Where does this go? Definitely checked here because I learned about secret walls here. Okay, so that went that way. Should go back toward castle region, right? It's been a long time since I talked to this guy, huh? Seen any trinkets? I lost a small pouch of earth. Oh, I forgot! Yes, give bag of earth. It's the one! The soil. It's all I have now. Now a question for you. Are you looking for peace? No. Not peace. No, not very good. Not good. So you're looking for war. Have you found it? Yes. Yes. If war is what you wanted, you'll have found it here. Warfighter, sword singer, man stabber. Here's something that might help your mission. Outlaw great axe. Hoy, traveler. You must be enjoying your struggles. Alright, maybe I screwed that dialogue option up, but oh well. The reward is different based on the combo of answers I give him? Alright. Would have been curious to see what would have been his dialogue had I not chosen that I found my war. Maybe he would have attacked me. Oh, right. Those jerks. So I can't go through the wall that way. Was she here before? He? Oh, right, this guy. Well met, Saltborn. Evanescent cassock. You joked about evanescence. Wake me up. I'm not corrupted. I have no sin. Because these folks are lightborn. Or whatever. So I also remembered I could cross the chasm over by the crayon guy. I guess that might be by the Beach of Man or whatever it's called. This guy goes to the forest, right? Ah, you got me. How did he die? I don't even think I hit it. Poison cytoplasm. Pest mud. If I leveled Dex, she says I sinned. Unfortunately for me, I've already leveled Dex. So it sounds like you're the sinner. Your lies. This way went to Blighttown, didn't it? No, I don't even know where the hell this goes. Bloodflower Charm? How did I never go down there? Is this the end of the world? Very tempting to just keep going down. A metal charm painted red. The bloodflower plant has long been used as a red pigment in dyes and paints, but the superstition tying it to bloodlust is relatively recent. Warriors may don bloodflower painted arms, but a dress dyed in bloodflower would be considered to be in poor taste. Increases attack. 108. 108. What? Oh, 10. No. My attack power didn't go up at all. I guess the fire stuff natively increases attack. So this is just physical? Alright. Oh, he died when I ripped him in half, getting him off me? That's cool. That's some gravity stuff. I thought I was forgetting a gravity thing somewhere. Heater shield. I already have one of those. I don't recall. Yeah, I do. Some more gravity stuff that way. Yeah, that's just a lot more effective. I've never seen those guys. Alright, so that thing survived a hit. That's quite surprising. See ya. Oh, that was not smart. Grab your chocobos. That was unsettling. Is there any treasure up here? I don't recall. No. Got it with the fire. Vexing Brat's Ear. Ear of a Vexing Brat. A mainstay of old wives' tales, sailors of the open seas would often blame these creatures for even the smallest of ills. Can be used as transmat material, blah blah. Transmute material, I should say. Lightning Arc. Oh yeah, I haven't even finished checking out this area, huh? That's where I came from. Wait, what did I just get? Wasn't it Lightning Arc? Do you already have it? This one's level 3. Summon a powerful arc of lightning. The ethereal fabric of fire and sky make up the known universe. By channeling sky into concentrated energy, a skilled spellcaster can unleash torrents of burning lightning upon foes. I'm assuming that's kind of the same as the mages that we've seen before. Why does it not show up here, though? I'm so confused. Frozen lockets. Speedrunning's a crazy world. It lived! Yeah, part of me thinks that, like, speedrunning in some ways doesn't become an expression of skill when a lot of it is actually related to RNG to get the fastest times. Ragged Hakama, silver something. Ragged Hanten. Frayed Sugegasa. Silver Udewa. Okay, wrist wraps. Hakama. Black cloth robes of a shunned assassin. Woven hat of a shunned assassin. Alright, not very descriptive. It's gonna see a pretty balanced spread. I guess this feels pretty good though. Alright. Should I drop after all? I don't know. Right, lot of backtracking progress complete so far. I went that way, but did I double check here? Maybe I did. Right. Yes, this is why I came up this way. And then this is the salt lady down there. This will bring me back out to the forest. And we can go back up and save it. Okay. Thought it connected more directly. I think I have to go all the way up. I don't remember checking the right side of the village there. I think maybe it went back into the Castle of Storms. It's the other room. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Man, I do not want to talk about JP. Like, I would like to debunk some stuff, but don't necessarily think this is the best platform for it. Alright. I felt like there was a place that I couldn't really get to. With a house on the far right side of the screen or something. So those are just normal misty clouds, I guess. I think it's lower than this dude. Actually, I should check the alchemist area. It's been a while. Nothing. Loaded monstrosities here? I actually don't know if I've ever gotten one of those. Gray pearl. Leather sets. Weird. Was I supposed to just jump down? Okay, I was. The Woods Wraith place. Loaded monstrosity. I think I... Hopefully it's not at the end. Okay, it is. Ear of a bloated monstrosity. The clammy gray flesh pulses, still with vile poison, in defiance of all logic and reason. I don't understand the sorting of the items sometimes. Alright. I'm gonna go back to the left, because this was not actually the Tiki Hut Junior that I was thinking of. Ugh. You know what? Wait, can I do it this way? No, it's not going to reach high enough. There we go. I was going to say I can't loot its items if it falls to its death. Kind of YOLO dropped there. This was the spot. Oh, Sunken Keep. This goes back to where I was just looking. Stupid predators, I need to heal. The red grass is pretty good in terms of its sustain. Those guys are trying to get me. Okay, so now I'm back to the beginning, which is fine. No, we have a sanctuary up there. I'm tempted. Very tempted. You grab me in the air. Did I ever make it that way? To the top? Should have. I think I needed gravity. I can do that now. Oh yeah, I bought this guy then. And that's how I got all the way over that way? Okay, right. Then we get our other sanctuary. Did you guys just see that? I wonder if he's loaded in from another area. You didn't see it? So there's like a random guy chilling above us in the sky, kind of like the Central Yarnum or Old Yarnum statue that floats in the sky. That's kind of what it was. Wait, how did I just do that twice? I can air dash twice. Okay. I thought it just reset once I hit the wall once. Okay, yeah, it must have definitely been this dude in the bottom of the Bandit's Pass. I saw this dude floating in the sky. So he's about in the same location, so I shouldn't worry about that. Going to the left gets us the gravity thing from that direction. So I think this area is pretty clear as well. Oh, there's a crossbow there? I almost died. Fudge. what I get for being greedy. The worst part is because I've left so many things in other areas, it makes me want to double check everything else super thoroughly. Like right there, I left my dignity on the ground, so... I got one here. It's cool, I don't need it. Thanks, Chadwick. I don't need to worry about these guys. I can upgrade the Warhammer to a monstrous mace. I don't know if that's worth it. I don't know. I think I'd be able to keep upgrading the monstrous mace, would I not? 53.4, 50.6. Strength scaling 2.1, but it's lighter. Varangian Spatha. So I got one of those. Let's see what'll happen. Okay, so I can't continually upgrade, it seems. But this also goes down a level? Transmuting lowers the weapon's level by 1. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. So if that's the case, it'd probably just be better to wait until I can get a better class upgrade for that specifically. I've not used the war horns. File sleeve. Is it just automatically there? I probably need to rest. Wait, that just absolutely took the place over my thing. So, in the spirit of testing, Mendacious, your dad got you a bag of white popcorn and you're excited for it to be white cheddar, but it wasn't? What was it then? Just like... I don't know. Oh, so it regenerates slowly. So I'll have to see. The bag just said white popcorn, so it's literally just popcorn. Did it not have like salt or butter or anything? Oh, it was regular buttery popcorn? At least it had butter then. Alright, so how many more spells do we get? 1, 2, 3. That's not too bad. Not as good as I would have liked, but I guess if we had more of these... It's pretty good when we can one-shot a lot of the bigger enemies, though. Alright, so just to test something pretty quick... I want to go fight the Guardian dude at Mal's Fortress. And then come back to the Ziggurat. I definitely do not expect to one-shot this guy, but he is kind of big. Three. Go to the Ziggurat. No, Mal, not Mao. It's the bad fortress, not Super Lord's fortress. The best popcorn is Cabot Creamery's maple cheddar. That rules. Maple cheddar. I've definitely had like... No, I guess I've only had caramel popcorn. I don't know why I was thinking like maple syrup. I could see that working. Not a combo that I would have thought of. It's expensive, but it rules. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, folks. So I feel pretty good with how much we've backtracked and made progress and, you know, getting extra magic stuff to kind of help augment the build. Things are coming together. It's getting kind of exciting there. So I think this is a good point to stop the stream. And then tomorrow I will go through the rest of probably the abandoned temple first or whatever it's called. And then this ziggurat here as well. So thank you all for dropping by as always. And hopefully I'll catch you on the next one at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So until then, take care. Stay safe. Last Protagonist out.